This game is called Story, Story, Die. And the way it's going to work is I'm going to point at these guys, and they're going to tell a story. The story of Peter Pan and the Elephant, Chapter 1.
Peter Pan was a lonely boy, and he was waiting for a big elephant. It's all he wanted for Christmas.
The elephant had to be blue, and it had to come from Never Never Land.
Which is where blue elephants generally come from. He woke up Christmas morning,
and he was going down the steps, and under the tree,
there was a gigantic present. So Peter Pan
ran over to the present, pulled out a knife, and cut through the
bridge of the box.
Die.
Oh, wait. So get something to die. So Jill is our first victim. She will get something to die with and die from your amusement. Just get a random
An object.
Dull spoon.
What is it?
A dull spoon.
A dull spoon.
Oh. But now it is time for Peter Pan. What? Rest in peace, Jill. Now it is time for Peter Pan and the Elephant, Chapter 2, starring Jordan.
So then, after he tried to open the box with a knife, Peter Pan decided that that wasn't going to work, and it couldn't.
He caught over.
Wait, get something to die with.
ice cream
A
sundae.
spatula.
Spatula, ice cream sundae.
Ice cream sundae.
Spatula.
Rubber spoon.
Spatula. Deadly spatula. No, I think there's enough of them I can bend down. All right. Get together. Get a little closer. Get around the body. Peter Pan and the story of Peter Pan and the Elephant, Chapter 3.
Peter Pan was so sad because he really wanted that elephant for Christmas. And when he opened the box, there was no elephant.
All he found was a...
Die.
Yeah, you didn't finish the word elephant. I'm just going to sit here while you die.
what would... give me something you find in your garage.
Paint. Crowbar. Golf
Crowbar.
Crowbar.
Open. Come on.
Okay, let's consolidate here. And then there were 5. The story of Peter Pan and the Elephant, Chapter 4.
Peter Pan decided he should go to Never Never Land, where there were blue elephants, and see if he could
figure out where they lived. He found that they lived
in the forest, in the Never Never Land.
He decided then that he would go hunting for the
blue elephants with a giant blue elephant gun. He loaded the blue elephant gun with
nitrogen and decided to shoot the first
elephant
with a large bullet.
Nice.
Alright, I need something that you would find in a museum. You don't have to
Dinosaur bones.
Dinosaur
Not in school,
bones!
don't worry.
Alright.
Just know what happened.
I wonder what this does. I mean, it looks kind of sharp. It's not that...
Oh. Hey, story of Peter Pan and the Elephant, Chapter 5.
He was deep down in the brush, waiting for the blue elephants to arrive. His nitrogen
tanks were full, and his pointy guns were pointed in the right
direction. So he took aim and
shot the first elephant that he
found, and
Wendy came flying
from the sky,
saying, "Don't shoot
the blue elephants!"
And she sprinkled
dust and fairy
all over
the elephant,
so it could fly away.
Free from the
Peter Pan and those terrible
That was a good novel.
Okay.
We got hammer.
Something that you would have in your car.
You're in.
Light bulb.
Flashlight.
What car do you drive?
Okay, a flashlight.
Oh no.
Get it over with.
Hey, well, we've got 3 people left. These are obviously our 3 best storytellers. So we have to make it a little more difficult. We're going to go to the challenge round. So, could I get a literary style for Wendy?
Shakespeare.
Shakespeare. Could I get a film style for Chris?
Orgy. Porn star.
Porn. Chris is a little young for that. We probably should be
Silence.
silent. And could I get a musical style for Dave?
Wicked.
What?
Wicked.
Wicked.
Broadway.
Wicked. Broadway.
All right.
There you go. Broadway. So we have
Shakespeare.
Shakespeare, silent, and Broadway. And this is the story of Peter Pan and the Elephant, chapter 6. Here we go.
For the elephant it was a cold day, as Peter Pan took thine gun in hand.
And flew into the air. After the elephant, he flew into the air.
Can't I get the elephant of my dreams? Was the cry of his soul into the eye. Can I please have the most non-lethal thing you can think of? Chalk.
Leather.
Chalk. Try chalk. These kids need to learn some manners, and I'm gonna write this by this chalk dust. Chalk dust.
Let's drop your previous endowments. Can I get an emotion for Chris? Sad. Sad.
It's 50.
He's 14. He's not even 15. He's
I'm not 15 yet.
really sad. Can I get a style of poetry for Dave?
Robert Frost.
Robert Frost. So we have sad and Robert Frost. That seems to be about the right amount of difficulty for it seems to be fair.
Love you all.
Sad Robert Frost, the story of Peter Pan and the Elephant, chapter 7.
The elephant continued flying away, and Peter Pan didn't think he was going to get the elephant of his dreams.
He split the elephant in two, and the two elephants diverged in the undergrowth. One tusk to the left and one tusk to the right, and he could not follow them both. He said, I will follow the half of the elephant less traveled by.
Both halves of the elephants only had one wing, so they couldn't fly, and they fell from the sky.
Onto the ground.
they
Some
fell
feel
onto
that
the
elephants
ground,
will end
and
in
Peter
fire.
Pan didn't-
I think that elephants will end in
But
ice.
he
And
found
will
out.
still tolerate it.
Die, Chris.
Can I have something to kill myself with?
A knife?
Spaghetti.
Scissors.
Spaghetti!
Spaghetti.
Don't fall in your mouth.
Heimlich. Heimlich.
The floating.
Okay, no. Here, come on, center stage. First off, let's do this. So, Dave, we're going to need the moral of the story of Peter Pan and the Elephant. And if they don't like it, you're all going to yell "die."
Right.
Right. And I think you still need to do it in the style of Broadway and Robert Frost together.
And silent.
No, he didn't get silent. He's fine. Just Broadway, Robert Frost, the moral of the story of Peter Pan and the Elephant. It's all you.
When one hunts elephants in Never Never Land, and one takes one's life in his hand, you pull the gun and you spurt the nitrogen, and that's how you go out at last.
Yeah!